lesson is on neutralizing acids and bases. Basically, if there's an acid spill or something, you need to be able to neutralize that acid. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, our learning target, I can investigate and distinguish between solutions and mixtures by analyzing their composition, properties, and methods of separation. Okay, so when an acid and a base react together, the results are a neutralization reaction. Okay, so to neutralize either an acid or a base, you just have to use the opposite on it. Okay, the product from the neutralization reaction forms a salt and a water. So remember, a salt is uh, an ionic bond, right? That's that word for an ionic compound. The parent acid and base form the salt, which is an ionic compound. So if I'm looking at potassium hydroxide and bromic acid, if I'm looking at the two of them, what would happen is the H from the HBr is the acid, right? The OH from the KOH is the base. So those two are going to form water, and then the potassium and the bromine are going to combine together um, to make potassium bromide, okay, which is a salt. Neutralization calculations. When you're working with neutralizing an acid or a base, if they're very strong, you want them to be as closely neutralized as you can, which means you want all of the reactants to form the salt and the water. Okay. When neutralizing acids and bases, it is important to have the correct volume or molarity to ensure that the neutralization is carried out correctly. Okay, so you've seen this formula before, right? This is molarity, and this is volume, right? Just like our dilution formula. So I have the molarity of the acid times the volume of the acid, okay, equals the molarity of the base times the volume of the base. Okay, so in this case, what is the molarity of hydrochloric acid of 25 milliliters reacting to neutralize 9.4 milliliters of sodium hydroxide with a molarity of 4 um, mol- uh, yeah, molarity. So if we plug into our equation, Ma is what we're looking for. Va is the 25 milliliters. The molarity B, so the molarity of the base, is 4 molar, and the volume of the base is 9.4. Okay, so in this case, what we want to do is get Ma by itself. So multiply the 4 times the 9.4, and then to get the X or the M by itself, you divide by 25. Okay? All right, to sum it up, when an acid and a base react, they neutralize each other. Acids plus bases equal salt plus water. And then calculating the volume of molarity of either the acid or the base in a neutralization reaction is uh, molarity times volume equals molarity times volume.